What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Spider-Man anti-Venom suit from Spider-Man 2 game. There's like so many new suits in this game. It was ridiculous. I was looking them up. It's like, wow. Very creative to come up with all these suits. This one's cool. So I'm on a landscape page. Pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So we're going to start with his eyes, right? There's these big spiky Spider-Man eyes, right? You can mark out the head if you wanted. It's general human head shape. It's like an oval or balloon. Like chin will be here, top of the head up here, right, somewhere. So that's like what we're dealing with shape-wise, like size. Okay, use a pencil for these, and we'll go for the eyes. So the eyes are about halfway, I would say. The spikes in the middle of his face, right? So you just do like a little spike there, and another one on the other side, right? And we'll bring the eyes out from that. So we go real big up there, and then we got a spike at the top, and then this curves all the way down. So these Spider-Man eyes are like bigger than the other ones. It comes down to another little spike here, and then it goes up into there. Okay, do the same on the other side just to get the shape correct. Up, and then down the back, like so. And then a little spike sticking out here, and then back up towards the nose area. Okay. So the white of his eyes then is in between, right? And he's kind of like squinting a little bit. And there's like some lines inside them. So we'll go curved line there. And then it goes down. And then up into there. So it's kind of like a triangle, kind of curvy triangle. And the other one. There, and then comes back down and up to there. Now you could leave it just black if you wanted. You could just color that all black, but for those who are interested in detail, we're going to add a couple of lines here down to there. Right, like so. And then another line down to there. Down like so, up. And then there's lines like in between all these, right? So we've got like a couple of levels of eye lines. So here, and then one over his eyebrow there. And then two more. So down on his cheek. And then up around his face here. And then another one from the corner, and then seems to go up this way as well. Okay, now again, you don't have to do that. It can just be black. I've seen people who just color them black. So, but you know, in the interest of making it as accurate as possible, I thought I'd do it that way. All right, and then we'll do sort of the same thing on the other side, right? So these sort of lens-based Spider-Man eyes are tricky. And then another one, say here. Right. Now, and then the head. So we haven't marked out already, but it's about halfway. This space and that space are about the same. This one might be a little bit bigger than that. Rough, but about there and there, about the same. So I'll start at the chin, right? So it's a relatively square chin. I know in Spider-Man 2 they give him like really round heads, but for me it's easier to do angles, right? So we got like this flat square chin, and then we go for the jaw. And I think it looks cooler to give him a jaw, like a strong jaw. Right. Right, out like that, like at an angle. And then we'll curve it around up to the top of the head, okay? Right, so just going around there. And we go around the top. Okay. Now, so it's skin tight sort of suit, but he's got like black Venom type straps and things, and his spider's all black, right? So we got like, say, we'll go neck muscles going this way. His body's slightly turned, so it's kind of in 3/4. Neck muscle there, right? Now the center line for his chest to be here. So out from here, so you got this like Y shape. Our top of our chest muscles go out towards our shoulder. Like that's your collarbone. But if you're really muscly, it's like just the top of your chest. Because all those fibers wrap around there. Okay. And then the bottom of his chest comes down, around and up like that. And same on this side, except it's like 3/4. This bit is like a little bit smaller than the other side. There. So we got like his neck coming down here, and a little bit like here, and then his trapezius muscle goes that way, and this one is like up a bit, and his shoulder sort of sticks out here. Okay, and the shoulder on this side is bigger because his body's kind of tilted that way. Now, when a body is in 3/4, 3/4 means like it's you can only see 3/4 of the whole shape. So this side is about half the size of this. Right? So from edge of his shoulder to his center line of his chest. So this whole space, this probably fits in there twice. You could even measure it if you wanted. You know, so that's what, 11 for me, and then nearly 22, right? So it's pretty close to being, if you drew straight lines down, right, this would be half the size of this because it's 3/4 pose. So you have like 1/4 of the whole thing missing. Okay, is that complicated? I don't know, maybe it is, but that's a rough guide for it, right? So then like his abs and his body goes down that way. And then we have like his bicep and shoulder. So like shoulder muscle is like a black strap, but we'll do, let's see, we'll do another shoulder line there. And then his bicep comes out and in. His tricep then on the opposite side there. And then this just goes out to like his elbow and forearm down that way, goes off. And then his back muscles are like here. And then on this side, so like his shoulders there, and then his tricep sort of line there. And then the bicep comes out from just like his chest. Say here. Is it that big? Maybe it's not. We've got a forearm there. No, I'd say it is that big. That way. And then like his bicep is like in there. That looks a bit weird. Nah, is it weird? Maybe it's just me. Okay. So the big black spider goes out to straps around his shoulder, right? So we've got like a big shoulder black line that goes down his whole arm, basically all down that way. Same on this side. Okay, and then the big spider. So the legs come out from here, from that gap, right? It's all black, it's all joined. And then they go down towards the head. Which is here. So we got like fangs, roundy top, like that, right? And then you have 8 legs. The body is down here. Okay, keep going. So we're gonna add these legs, right? And they go into the body like this, down around his chest. And down his stomach. Like that, right? And they're black all inside, and maybe like some more like anatomy and stuff. I don't think there's much texture on him. And that's not, there's like a little line going that way, I think. Okay, and yeah, his white head's just like smooth. Anti-Venom suit, Spider-Man 2. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.